Malgosia Michalski. I'm a veterinarian in Ottawa, and in 2001, I sold my house in downtown Ottawa so that I could get some land and house a bunch of horses that I seem to rescue or collect.
For Malgosia, protecting animals wasn't just a lifestyle, it was a lifelong dream. But that dream came with a cost and a decision that would change everything.
When I was living downtown, I was paying around like $2,000 a month to board everyone at a barn, and I only got to see them on weekends. And so I decided to sell my property, try to build a place where I could have them all here with me and not pay more than a mortgage worth of money every month.
Renting a space in the city had become impossible, emotionally and financially. If she wanted something sustainable for her and the animals, she had to build it herself. But building a house from scratch came with a big question. What do I build?
They said the house would probably be okay for like 10 or 20 years. They weren't the best materials. So
homes should last generations. But the reality, most homes built today aren't lasting more than 10 to 20 years without developing serious problems. Why? Because most building codes haven't caught up. Most homes are still built using vapor-sealed, plastic-wrapped assemblies, which trap moisture and stop the walls from drying out. And that's the perfect environment for mold to take over. And once mold gets in, the damage is fast, costly, and dangerous. It doesn't just eat away at your walls, it can impact your immune system, health, and quality of life. Respiratory issues, chronic fatigue, allergies, asthma, all triggered by mold that starts inside the wall cavities where you can't even see it. Builders know this, inspectors know this, but because building codes don't require vapor open wall assemblies, houses will continue to fail.
Mike and Bridget Austin were looking for a new home. They found one that, at the time, seemed ideal. But right away, their two young girls started getting sick.
It was all black under here.
There was mold.
The home literally needs to be torn down, right down to the foundation. Everything must go.
Malgosia knew she needed something different. So she started asking questions and showing her plans to the right people.
Like, I am environmentally conscious, but I hadn't been looking specifically for, passive houses. But certainly when I had contacted some other builders, the plans that they gave me, I had talked to some of my colleagues who were in the construction field, and they said that they were kind of using the minimum standard. Then when I showed them the plans that I got from EkoBuilt, my friends who were in construction were like, "Oh my God, I didn't even know they had these products in Canada," and they were very impressed. People that I trusted said it was good materials and a good plan. That kind of, I decided to go with them.
For the first time, the pieces fit. Smart materials, thoughtful design, a home that made sense for the long run.
In the winter, the house stays, pretty warm, and don't really have to do anything.
This is what Passive House delivers. A house that stays warm without burning energy. A house that breathes, that heals, that works with nature, not against it. Passive House isn't a luxury. It's a necessity. It protects your health. It lowers your bills. It eliminates the fear of things growing behind your walls that you're not aware of. 1 in 3 homes develop mold in 3 to 5 years. Malgosia didn't just build a house. She built a future for her, her animals, and her values. Because when you're building a house for what matters most, Passive House is the only house that makes sense.